Hey everybody. Hey, I wanna begin by just giving a shout out, and I want to give a shout out to you, um, because I never really pay attention to numbers. I just don't. But it just the way my Facebook page is set up, it just comes up on my screen, and I know that for the last few weeks, there's been well over 1,000 consistently people that have been watching, and I guess I appreciate that. I hope you find it helpful. It was like 1,300, 1,500. Last week was like 1,800, and so I appreciate that because I know that what I share all the time, it's sometimes you don't agree with it, and it pushes some religious buttons. But maybe we can just learn to chew on the meat and spit out the bones, like they say. So I appreciate that. Also, let me just say that if you do not want to grow or evolve or transform or change, do not read this book. Oh my God. People at work are like, why are you reading The Bulletproof Husband? You're not a husband. No, I am not a husband, but I am a man. And this book teaches you how to be a man. So it's just amazing. And it teaches you that you can transform and that you can change. And I know that change is difficult and challenging for, I would say, most of us. But I was looking or thinking or contemplating about some of the people in the Bible that were forced to change. Like, if you look at Moses, like Moses was a murderer. Like, he killed someone. That's not good. And the Bible tells us that, what's his name? Noah. Like Noah built a vineyard and got drunk and drunkard. That's not good either. And Abraham, well, I guess Abraham's pretty good. Although he did try to murder his son with a knife. So there is that. And if you read the book of Psalms, it's so inspirational to write or to read the writings of King David, right? But David was a fornicator. Like, he broke all the 10 commandments when he did that thing with Bathsheba. And, the Bible talks about Solomon being the wisest man that lived, yet he had like over 1,000 wives. So, how wise was he? And then we spill over into the New Testament and we look at the life of Peter, and we all know that Peter denied the Lord, not just once or twice, but 3 times. So there was a repetitive nature to his own personal dysfunction. Denied the Lord and then cursed. And then I was thinking about Paul. Paul wrote over half of the New Testament, yet prior to his conversion experience, he was responsible for persecuting the New Testament church and for the deaths of Christians. And then I was thinking about the disciples. All of them except John, and of course Judas, but they left Jesus in his time of need when he was facing the crucifixion because they were functioning under fear. They went into their homes and they were hiding when Jesus needed them the most. Yet every person that I just mentioned did something amazing. They did something so significant. And I think the reason is because they were able to change. They were able to receive the forgiveness that the Father gives us. And then they were able to recognize that they were far from perfect, but they still were able to do something significant in their life. So I guess my message to you is, if there is air in your lungs and there is a fight on the inside of you, keep growing, keep changing, keep evolving, keep transforming, and use these lives in the Bible as an example. Radical love and kindness to every one of you.